Hello and welcome to the Slingshot channel. Today's video is all about gallium. We do some experiments that have never been done before and some that you might have seen earlier. I'm doing this with Mike Sansom.
Hi there.
Yes, so Mike, you have gallium because you collect elements, right?
I do, yeah. I've collected all the different elements in the periodic table and gallium is one of my favourites.
Yes, so this is the table of the elements. Special version of it.
That's it, yep.
And there is gallium, right?
Yep, that's right.
So it is obviously a metal, clearly a metal, and solid, but a little bit brittle.
Yep, it's
right?
very brittle stuff, yep, yep.
And what is so special about gallium?
The special thing about this is it melts in your hand.
It melts, so if I would like hold it down, it would actually start to melt.
It will actually start, yeah. How cold are your hands?
Well, not very.
We're going to be here a while, though. Yeah.
Okay, but so if you put this like in hot water or something, then it would quickly
exactly
dissolve.
right.
And melting point is 27 degrees Celsius.
Yep, yeah, around that.
So, like on a hot summer day, this would be molten.
Which is why I keep it in the fridge. Next to the beer.
So we have a Coke can here.
Yep, we do indeed.
And that ties us into another interesting part of what gallium makes.
Yeah, so gallium's got a special property that it actually makes other alloys by bonding with them. So this is the reason why gallium is banned from going on planes, as is mercury.
So you cannot take this on a plane?
Yep, because it will actually bond with the aluminium, creating a new alloy that's really brittle and it turns really soft. Do you want to see it?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Right, so you just get a can first of all.
So, as you see, a very normal Diet Coke can. I think it's basically aluminum, right?
That's it. Yeah, pure aluminium.
Okay. Here we say aluminum.
Yeah, and then we get a tiny bit of the gallium, which got little bits down here. Bit more than that. Break a bit off. So, there we go. That's a good size. Right. So aluminium forms an oxide layer over the top of it really, really quickly. So we've got to scratch off the oxide layer when it's covered in the gallium. So we've got to melt the gallium first of all with a blowtorch.
It should be very quick.
Yeah, yeah. Should we do this right up by the camera? Good.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So if I put it just up there, you can still see it. And see, the gallium melts really easily. There it goes. It's all the water I've got on it. See that?
It's already molten.
Completely molten. And it's not hot to the touch at all. Right. Then I need to scratch it. So if I scratch the underneath of the can, and this will remove the oxide layer of the aluminium.
So the gallium can attack.
Exactly, yeah.
And it's now trying to break down its structure, right?
Yeah,
so,
yeah. See it there?
All right. So we know that to sit for 30 minutes or so.
30 minutes, yeah. Let that sit on the table.
And then we go on with the other experiments.
Yeah.
So this will be interesting, but this is something that people have seen before, right?
Everyone's seen this, yeah. You search the internet, you can see gallium attacking aluminium. Yeah.
Now comes the experiment that we want to conduct today.
Indeed.
And this has to do with slingshots. Here's our idea. If we take this and pour a fat slingshot ball out of it, let's say about 1 inch diameter or something,
great.
Right? Then now, if I shoot like a lead ball against a hard target, it deforms and it will then be very warm because of the energy that actually deforms the ball will definitely also create heat.
Right, right.
So if we then shoot this ball in its solid form against like a wooden board with a steel board behind, is it possible that it crashes through the wood? But then melts because it heats up when it impacts on the metal surface.
See, I don't know. You've got lots of experience with this, right?
I don't know.
But how hot does a lead ball get when it deforms?
It feels warmer than
so
body
it's warmer than
temperature.
your body temperature, right? Well, then gallium should be melted.
I think so, and if that works, that would be like an invisible ammo But also, of course, since the body temperature is 37 degrees,
Yeah.
I think you could, in theory, make a slingshot ball out of it that actually, after it has killed you, will then melt in your body and completely disappear.
Wouldn't completely disappear, but it'll be in a different form than the ball that actually entered your body.
Yeah, I'm not sure what would actually happen to your body tissue if that happens, but
yeah, I don't think it will react with your body tissue. That's the thing. So it reacts with aluminium, but it won't react. The thing that it does do with your body, as you'll probably find, you get very black hands. Yeah. So the gallium it comes away and almost forms a complete black layer. Like
lead does that too.
Exactly, it's like graphite, isn't it? And lead. So yeah, let's try it.
So what we will now do is we will make a slingshot ball out of this, and we will use a method that is called green sand method for doing this. Actually, it will be much different to pouring normal stuff because it won't be hot. It will just be lukewarm.
Exactly. Yeah.
And if you really want to see how this is made, then hop over to Mike's channel down there. Don't forget to subscribe. Because there we will show exactly how we make this.
The whole method.
Yes, the whole method. Whereas we are only going to show you the final one.
Yeah.
All right.
Right. Let's make it.
I think.
Excellent.
It's a very good outcome.
Right.
We just have to clean it, of course.
Get some snips. That's great. Right. Cut off these.
I think we just have to cut or something.
Yeah.
52 grams. A steel ball would weigh 67 in that dimension.
Really?
So this is our little 52 gram gallium slingshot ball. So this is our target that we constructed specifically for this purpose. A 4mm plywood board.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely certain this fat ball will crash right through.
Guaranteed, yeah, definitely.
And then a fat 5mm steel plank here, steel board, that I hope will deform the ball enough so it heats up.
Yeah. I mean, it's not going to go through it, that's for sure.
No. But it will hit it with a lot of force, and I'm hoping that the deformation will be good enough to create enough heat. It might also fall apart. I don't know, that it could be that it falls into pieces, but then hopefully the pieces will start to...
So this is actually just 10 grams off the steel ball, yeah?
Yes.
And the steel ball went through...
The steel ball, pretty much everything.
Yeah, all right.
It's gonna be okay. Good. Let's try it. There's only one way to find out. So, I shot it, and then disaster struck. One band snapped off, and the pouch caught the bullet, hurling it back to us. You can see it here in a slower playback. And then actually the ball bounced off a steel door just behind me, between me and Mike, and then it ended up rolling back to the wall. There you can see it. That was really dangerous, even slower. So you can see it flies just as normal towards the target, but then the one band snaps, making the rubber bands lashing out, catching the bullet, and then back to us. That was dangerous. Wow. See the dent in the door? That was only at half force or so. Can I ask you to take a guess, write a comment, and then see what really happens? That would be super cool.
That there.
Okay. Oops. Yeah. Bang! It shattered.
It did shatter.
Bang! It shattered.
It did shatter.
Here's the high speed. Bang!
Beautiful shattering. I see the board wobble and the pieces flying off. Destruction is really beautiful. But we need to look at this a little bit closer and even slower to see what really happens. There comes the ball. The ball is no problem, and it immediately crashes. It just has no time to deform because it's just exploding immediately. Even slower. Now you can see as soon as it touches it, it breaks it. So deformation is zero, and therefore also this doesn't really build up much heat.
So this is the result. Isn't it amazing how they broke?
It shattered into millions of pieces.
Yeah.
The Phantom looked amazing. It just blew up and dust almost. I mean,
there's a lot of energy in that shot. And it was definitely solid enough to crash through the wooden board.
Oh, yeah. I think that would have gone through the 12mm ply and 18mm ply as well. Yeah.
So what do you think would happen if you shoot this right into the body of a warm-blooded creature? Do you think it would actually melt down and be absorbed by the organism?
I don't think it would get absorbed, but it would definitely melt down into a different thing. So it would just take the form of whatever's inside their body.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be like taken away by the bloodstream or something?
I don't think so. No. Sadly not. It's not the perfect bullet.
No, it's not the perfect bullet. But I think it's the first time that someone used gallium as a slingshot bullet.
100%. Yeah.
And we can of course reuse most of this.
Yeah. Melt it down and use it again. Yeah.
So that was probably the rarest gallium experiment on the planet. Again, if you want to see how we turned the gallium into a slingshot ball, check out Mike's channel and leave a subscribe. That would be super.
Thank you.
Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this because that's it for today. Thanks and bye-bye.